I'm sure if you've been looking for a house here in the Roseburg area, you've been scrolling through those listings and thinking, there is nothing good out there. You're not alone. A lot of buyers right now in the Roseburg, Douglas County area are thinking the same exact thing. But here's the real truth. It's not that the good homes don't exist. It's that still the good homes are selling really fast. And by the time you scroll through and see them on Zillow, they're already pending. Hey everybody, I'm Jerry Norman with Oregon Life Homes. I've been selling real estate here in the Douglas County, Roseburg area for the last few years. I absolutely love it. And I work with everybody, first-time home buyers, people relocating, upsiders, downsizers, all of it. And there's one thing that a lot of them are asking me right now. How come there's no good homes out there? Well, in this video, I am going to show you exactly why that seems to be. So with that, let's get on with the video. So why does it feel like there's no good homes on the market? Well, here's something really interesting, is that right now in September of 2025, there are 570 homes available in all of the county, in all price ranges, all single family homes. That is the most we've seen since 2018, pre-pandemic. Why is that? Well, interest rates have risen up and also prices have risen up. So once the interest rates started going up, buyers kind of fell to the wayside. But why are there still no good homes on the market? Well, that's not really the case. What's happening is all these buyers are ready to go and they're just waiting for the right deals to come along. So that's why a really good home will get snatched up right away. So what's out there is the affordable homes, most of them that are hanging around, they're outdated and just sticking around. The good ones, the move-in ready ones, are already pending before most people even notice them. So the frustration isn't the homes don't exist, they're just gone before anybody can see them. When we're talking about what a good home is, we're kind of describing the single family, 3-bedroom, 2-bath home that's move-in ready. And those are going to be $300,000 to $500,000 range. Now this year in July, nearly half of all the sold listings were in that price range. And from all the sales in July, most of those homes that sold averaged about 17 days on the market. That's why we don't see them exist. Because by the time you notice them, they're already under contract. So why do they move so fast? Well, these homes are priced right. And homes that go pending within the first 2 weeks are selling for now about 98% of the list price. And all the homes that are selling right now are selling between the 96 and 100% range. So the fast ones are going fast. And here's the kicker. Homes that are selling within the first 2 weeks are going for about 98% of the list price on average. And that tells us two things. These sellers are pricing realistic and buyers are willing to pay close to ask price for a move-in ready home that checks all the boxes, or most of them. And then in that price range of $300,000 to $500,000, what we're seeing is an overlap of buyers. And that's an overlap of first-time home buyers, families, retirees, and relocators chasing the same homes. So when you have that great home that hits the market, it is just going to fly off the shelf. And then why are we looking at more active listings than we've seen in the last 5 to 7 years? Well, that's because the interest rates have risen. Well, the buyers are still out there. They're just waiting for these homes to come on the market. And once they do, they pounce. And then stay with me to the end because I've got a little secret for you to help you find these homes. And so moving on, then we're looking at the manufactured homes. Now we're just going to touch on this one for a minute because you can see these other videos that I've put out about manufactured homes and the ones in the parks, but these fit specific buyers and we are seeing these sit on the market a little longer, even though are half the price, if not more, than your average single family home. Now the manufactured homes in their own land, those are just like single family homes, but stay on the market a little bit longer than your stick-built homes, but those are still going fast as well. So if the good ones go fast, how do you get one? Here is the insider's playbook. First off, you've got to be pre-approved, or if you're relocating, figure out how you're going to make that transition with a transition loan or whatever. If you have any questions on any of the pre-approvals or transition loans or whatever, give me a call, text, email. All my contact info is in the description. I'm happy to walk you through it and tailor it to your specific needs. But if you are starting to search, got to get your finances ready and understand where and how you're going to make that purchase. So when that house hits the market, you're able to jump on it. Now, if you are relocating and you are from one of the bigger cities, from Portland, Seattle, Tacoma, Boise, any California city, and you are downsizing or relocating to this area, it's important to have somebody local that can preview and even FaceTime tour, give you virtual tours. So when that one does hit the market, you can kind of get ready and you can make sure that it's the right one and be able to jump on it right away. And then be decisive. About 28% of these homes went pending within about a week, and these are the good ones. So if you wait till Saturday and think about it, chances are it's gone. Now, I'm not trying to rush you or bring in FOMO or whatever. I see so many people get frustrated with all the good ones coming off the market that I'm just kind of bringing it down and explaining how it works right now in the Roseburg market. Because I don't want you to jump into a decision that you're going to regret. I'm going to be around for a long time. So I'm not trying to make you rush into a decision, but I just want to make you understand how some of these homes are moving so quickly. And if you are looking for the right one, that you may have to jump fast on it. And then remember, people around here aren't just buying a house. They're buying a new lifestyle with the Umpqua River, the wineries, hiking trails, and waterfalls, and a community that feels like home. Buyers coming to this area are seeing the value right away, and that's why the good homes don't last. So if you're thinking there's no good homes available, here's the truth. They do exist. They're still just selling fast. The fastest selling homes in Roseburg are those move-in ready single family homes between $300,000 and $500,000. And they're selling between 96 and 100% of the list price. So here is my final tip. It's not always the highest offer that wins. It's the cleanest offer. Fewer contingencies, solid financing, and quick timelines make a huge difference. So if you're ready to land one of these homes, give me a call, text, email. All my contact info is in the description below and right there. I'd love to help you find one of these great homes. And with that, you guys have a great day, and don't forget to check out these other videos, one about the neighborhoods in Roseburg and the pros and cons about Roseburg. And with that, you guys have a great day.